My name's Lance Honeycutt. My company is Honeycutt Brush. It's an LLC over here in Coast, North Carolina. We primarily do with brush cutting and clearing undergrowth. Like you see back behind me, nothing of the large trees, but we do and come in and clear brush underneath these big trees and areas that people want cleared out. Big time for deer hunters, big time for people that want to have a view by a pond. People let the property go, or it's been a little bit neglected and the tractor's just not good enough to cut through it. They don't want to go through there and put any sweat equity into it, so I take the mulcher, and what would take the average person weeks to months to clear it by hand, it takes me about 3 to 4 hours to do, so it's a pretty awesome machine. So my brother's a farmer. I help him work at the farm, and I do this on the side as well, clearing brush. This field behind us and this little area here is going to be a cow pasture at some point. Can't have cows on the field without shade and water. It's the two things you have to have when you have cows. Right now we're going to be working on getting the water, but the shade are these pines right here. So we're going to trim out the small pines. We're going to leave the tall ones and let that be their shade during the day. Basically towards the end of this, once I get it cleared out, the vines and everything will be dead, and it'll be a potable area where we can put a fence in and the animals can use it. When you get a machine like this, you sort of have to figure out what capabilities it has. The best part about this is you've got standard and you've got high flow. With the standard, I can run that brush cutter all day long. It doesn't overwork the machine. If I'm cutting tall grass like you see out here, or I'm trimming limbs, that standard brush cutter does a perfect job. This high flow sets it above the rest. I mean, you can take this and what would take ages for a tree to decompose, I can cut that tree down, chew it into nothing in minutes. Because of that high flow system is what makes this JCB. It sets it to the next level for me. What we liked the most about the JCB was the side entrance, simply due to safety. We've seen a lot of things where the front cab gets caught in other machines and people get trapped in there if they bury it. With this machine, if we stay everything to the right side, we can always get out. So there's a safety mechanism there. We like the fact that it's mobile and that it has the arm on the right side. It gives us visibility that we wouldn't have with two arms on either side. We also like that with the JCB comes the customer service. We were able to have it for a couple weeks. They came and checked it, they maintained it. We just know that when we're with Company Ranch, we know that there are going to be people that can take care of it and have the know-how to be able to get us the things we need when we need it.